Maybe this part comes off. Oh, oh no. Welcome. Well, today I'm busy with my other project on the workbench. That's the Techniques SXK200 keyboard repair, which I spent most of the day on, and it's coming along, but I need to wait for things to dry. So I thought, what could I do that might be quick and interesting? And so I rummaged around in my collection of toys that I've been collecting and found this. This is a Fisher-Price cell phone made in 2014 by Mattel. So I bought this for my niece, but she ended up getting another one. I'm not sure if it was a Fisher-Price or not, but she didn't need two. I think it's on by default, so let's have a listen what happens. Yeah, well, it's quite quiet, so maybe we will just kind of hang on to it here. Okay, so it has a little voice and it sings and whatever. Let's try another number. 8. Ooh, it's cool that it lights up like that. 8. Whoa, listen to that.
9. You have one new message.
I wish my phone said that when I got a message. That's awesome.
7. 4. Come on, check the weather. It's a beautiful day. Let's go out and play. Hooray! Hello, hello. Who's calling to say hi? Glad you called to talk a while. Then we'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Triangle, circle, square. See some shapes right there.
All right. Aha, okay, well, the top numbers don't work, so we'll find out why when we open it up, I guess. All right, let's try another... Oh, wait, we haven't done the camera yet.
Say cheese. Say cheese.
That's cool. Those are some pretty banging tunes. All right, well, there's other modes. So what does this do?
0. Say cheese.
Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. It doesn't seem to change the modes or anything. There's also... Oh, there it is. Piece of grit. Lovely. Okay, so it's pretty cool, actually. Is that another... What the heck? What is it this time? More grit. Well, I think it's about time we opened it up. So let's get this out of the way. And I think I'll zoom in for you guys because I like you so much. Let's try that one. One big screw in the back here. Okay, we have some jiggery poke. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Duracells. Okay, good. It's not meant to be opened, apparently. Oh, wait, maybe there's some more screws in under here. Always worth checking. There isn't. It's nice to see that that's got a seal around it, though. To keep moisture out of there. The trick now is working out how to open this without destroying it, because I don't really want to destroy it. There's these little pokey holes here. I wonder if that's how we do it. It's actually, it's like this part is kind of a little bit soft, which bodes well for letting us in there, perhaps. This could be a very long episode. This is like the talking typewriter all over again. I could not get that damn thing open, no matter what I tried. Well, as you can see by the state of the stage here, you can see I've been having some fun. Apparently, like if you look at this little divot here, I'm sure you can see that. Okay, if you look at this little divot, that's the same on both sides, and it's like, it's as if it was fused together with heat somehow. That's what, that's the impression I get here. So there's this fused line here, like it was molded or added on after the fact. Could be part of that whole heat fusing process. And try as I might, I cannot get this white bezel off. All I'm doing is ruining the plastic, and I don't want to break it, this part, because, you know, it's kind of functional. I thought I could save this show by putting some bad batteries in it, but even that didn't do anything. You either got no voltage or proper voltage. So, yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm going to have to borrow a Dremel. I know they don't want kids to, you know, get at the innards of these inadvertently, but, you know, there's no need to go that far, I don't think. Oh, now I see the purpose of those little holes. That's where the hinge goes. Well, Fisher-Price, you've flummoxed me. If you're of a fragile disposition, then look away now. So this is our Fisher-Price phone after having been attacked by a Dremel. I could not get it open any other way. It looks like this part is meant to come off because there are no screws in the important places, but it seems to me that it was glued or heat bonded, especially here. So I took a Dremel to it and took this part away, but as you can see, it has a ribbon cable right here, and I nicked that when I was cutting, so only 2 buttons work now. But hopefully that's enough. Here's the circuit board. Hopefully that's enough to let me try some bends and see if it's worth doing something about this broken ribbon cable. If not, then it's not a big deal. But I want to show you, there were actually 2 screws. These were here and here, which meant you had to, in order to get at them, you had to peel back this layer here. See that? And you can't do that without taking this white part off. And as I said, it was like heat bonded to the chassis somehow. So I'm pretty sure no one from Fisher-Price wanted anyone to get into this. Now let's have a look at the circuit. That's just some contact switches there, and they follow this ribbon cable under the board. Looks like that's soldered there. There's some kind of glue here, and it is screwed. So it's screwed down, glued down. This was screwed down. It's just a mess. I don't know who designed this. So we'll take these parts out of the equation for now. Okay, we have the microphone set up, and the only buttons that now function are the camera.
Say cheese.
Number 9.
9.
Number 6.
6.
The rest, the top 3 were not working, as I showed you previously, and then whatever I did to the ribbon cable knocked out the rest of these here. Now I'm hoping that if we monkey with these points with the bending wire, we might actually get some of the other functions to work. So let's try that. I like the lights, that's cool.
7,
Oh, we got number 7.
4, 1, 4,
Alright, so let's try the next pin over.
2, 5, 8.
Good. 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, okay, so that's all of them. 0 actually was not on there.
0,
Okay, and then that one that we had earlier must be the music.
7,
Now, I'm a little loath to touch any of these points without knowing what's on the other side of the board, but I really don't know if I can get that out of there with the glue happening. It's already been through so much, this poor thing. What can we tell from what we see here? The black blob, of course. But over here, that looks to me like the speaker comes off of there, or maybe that's where the speaker is. Okay, so what is this? Oh, that's this funny switch here. Now this works by, can you see in there? I thought, oh, well, we don't need that on there anyway. I can show you. So I thought originally that this was a proper switch, but it's actually just for show. It presses this thing here. So it's just a momentary switch. So in that case, we can assume that it's pretty safe to try these contacts without frying anything. That's kind of annoying. I think that's where the speaker wire goes. It could be worth probing there. These points here might be interesting.
9,
Oh,
9,
it does something weird to the LEDs.
9, 9,
Huh.
9.
It introduces a very slight buzz to the speaker. Other than that, I can't really tell that it's doing much. Let's try the other one. 9.
6.
Oh, 6.
Triangle, circle, square. See some shapes right there.
Whoa, that was cool.
6. Triangle, circle, square. See some shapes right there.
I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a little bit of distortion introduced when I do that.
6.
Whoops. More pronounced than on the other terminal.
6. Triangle, circle, square. See some shapes right there.
Let's try over here.
Triangle, circle, square. See. Triangle, circle, square. See some shapes right there.
That's a little more interesting. Uh-oh, we might have fried it. Alright, we're back in business. We'll just have to avoid that point, I think. Let's go back to this thing. That was the switch. And I just want to try touching these other points. That just short circuits as if we're operating the switch. So let's see, can we do it like a bunch of times? No, it has to go through the cycle, I guess. Well, it was a pretty sad experiment. I couldn't really find anything other than that little bit of distortion, and of course some of the shortcuts to these buttons, which would be helpful if I was going to repair this, but I don't know that I will really. It's just gonna have to be a sad statement of when a bending project goes horribly wrong. So the answer to the question, should I bend this Fisher-Price cell phone, is a resounding no. There's not much you could do other than add some outboard circuitry of your own. And even something like that, I'm not sure that it would be worth it, having gone through the trouble of cutting this to pieces and fighting every step of the way. Yeah, so there you have it. It still works, to a point. Not much else to say about this, really. In this hobby, you're going to come across some toys that just don't want to be bent or modified in any way, or even opened, as this one proves. I have lots more potential bend targets in the storage bins, including some vintage stuff, so hopefully next time we'll be looking at something a little more interesting, a little more easy to work on, and a little more easy to open. Till next time, thanks for watching.